And good morning. Good morning to everyone. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Twitch. It is actually a beautiful day here. It's sunny. It's going to be 70. Showers may be later, but right now it is beautiful. And the only reason I'm not going bike riding is I'm going tomorrow. For sure. It's going to be awesome tomorrow. 80. For the first time since last year. I do have some work to do in the background quick. It's not really going to interfere with what I'm doing, but it's still. Let me just get these pop-outs done. And then I got to send somebody a link for a show for tonight. I will not be back tonight late after I'm done working. No way. I'm going bike riding tomorrow. I'm getting up. What is that? This phone never stops. Even last night, in the wee hours, I was getting messages from work. I was like, what? All right, that's done. Next. Maybe it would be this. And I have to call someone. I don't want to bother him. It's too early. Okay. That's uploading. Now I gotta get a link. And which has gotta be this one. And I gotta email this. Oh, come on. Okay, that's done. I think. Yes. And now we must do this. One more thing. All work related, by the way. It's not too technical, but anyway, I hope everybody's having a great morning. I'm gonna game. I always say I'm gonna game, and then I end up doing other things, and I never game. It's 60 right now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 64 degrees.
64.
Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 70 degrees.
70. Where's my volume? There we go. All right. Let me just take care of this file. This is the show from last night. Then I'm pretty much clear till work tonight. Oh. Also, I hope everybody who recognizes this weekend, the holiday, for some, blessings to you and your family. Okay, I'll be done in a second. I just want to get this done. I hope to make another Bike 360 video tomorrow. Good morning, Genghis. It's nice here. Okay, this is the UAP show from last night. I already edited out the commercials. Okay, Katie Page, who I love her to death. And Tony. Tony's awesome too. He's cool. Almost done editing that. This one is, the video is editing. Ooh, almost made a mistake. All good. All right, everything's working, doing its thing. Back to here. Anyway, like I said, the weather here, I can't wait to go bike riding tomorrow. I cannot wait to go bike riding. And I know there's going to be a ton of people out there tomorrow when I'm riding, because I'm doing the walkway bridge tomorrow. I'm doing the normal trail tomorrow. I have yet to get that one on the right 360 recording, so I got to do that one. That's 30 miles tomorrow, round trip, 15. And I'm going to go like at about 12, so the day's already warm. I plan on going out in shorts, t-shirt, back to like regular riding. I can't wait to go bike riding tomorrow. I got to check all my stuff, see it's charged. The GoPro 360, my earbuds. Actually, I'm gonna have to go check out all my batteries for the electric bike too. But I gotta get prepared for tomorrow. And let me just check something. Alexa, brighten living room light, 50%.
Okay.
Let's see these batteries. They should be charged. Everything should be charged. I even charged the light for the back of the bike. Oh, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, that one's not charged. Okay, time out. I was talking about the bike. I got the Velcro things in the car. This has to go with me. If I forget this, I'm toast. The power bank for the GoPro. Toast. Without this, done. Also, I don't know what's wrong with my front light. The front light on the bike is not working. All right, that file just finished. So I don't know, oh my God forbid I should try to look for that now, because it's probably in a crate for sure. But I need to get a light for the front of the bike. I have lights on the other bikes, but I'm not taking off a light for another bike to put it On this, I just dropped stuff. What's in here? Oh no, that's a solar charger. That's a flashlight. It's in a crate. That's scary. I don't even want to think about. What? Uh-oh, Houston, we have a major problem. Oh my God, I'm gonna get scared. My $400 reading glasses. That would have scared me. Yep, it's probably in a box. I don't think it's out here. I need to buy a light. It's not an emergency. It's not. But I need it. So I'm going to look on Amazon. Alexa, dim living room light, 50%. I didn't even know that, Genghis, until you said it, that game. All right, timeout. I've got work. Alexa, dim living room light, 50%. Then I want a game myself. She's not listening.
Okay.
All right, I just got to finish this up so I can move on. Actually, I want to see if Walmart has it and I could have it picked up or delivered even. Or I could just order some food right now and have the light with it. Okay, hold on. Let me get this description. Paste. What's today? Yesterday, 17th. Almost done with the video. That monitor seems like it's so far away. Because it is. Not that far, it's about 3.5 feet. Almost done with the video. Come on. Add the collection. This one. All right. And now let's go to collection. Right here. You know, it's not just producing a show. There's a lot of work before, after. And can you imagine doing 30 shows on a network? It's a lot of work. A lot of work. And it takes time to teach people this kind of stuff. All right, the videos are done. Now we have to do the audio. This is easy. Okay. Katie Page. Rocky Mountain Research. No, Ranch Research. Ranch Research. I'm almost done. See, I can't allow myself to fall behind. If I do, I am so toast. It's not Havoc, what's happening? Good to see those on TikTok too. I hope you're all having a great morning. I'm doing station work. I'm almost done, like 2 minutes away from done. Literally 2 minutes, less now. 90 seconds. Oops. As long as I don't mess up. Oh God, what's going on here? Okay, one more thing and I'm done with the audio file. And done. Cool. Now I'm done. Quick survey. I used to do PC games way back in the day. I can't give an honest answer to that because I haven't played one in so long, so I can't criticize it or compliment it because I haven't played any in so many years. So I can't make an honest judgment, decision, opinion on what's better, PC gaming. Now, personally, I do not like using a keyboard and a mouse. If I was to go to a PC game, I have to get a USB or wireless controller. There's just no way. Like this. Wait, where's my other one? Oh, I put it away. I think I have two of them. One of these is, believe it or not, for my Quest. I assigned this to the Quest for certain things. As crazy as that sounds. So I'd rather have. Oh yeah, here's the other one. This is the Quest. So this is for the Quest, and this is for my Xbox X. But then I have this one, which is for my 360 up there. So there's a lot of stuff in front of me too. This place is a mess in front of me. That goes without saying. But I have a lot of games on Xbox, so I'm kind of biased because I have so many games. So it's not fair for me. You know what I'm saying? A gaming PC, if Havoc, please talk to me before you go. If you build one, that's one thing, because I built mine. Please be mindful when you buy it what you're looking for in a gaming PC. Please. You need that power. You know what I'm saying? You need a really, really good graphics card, but you also need a really good CPU processor, and you want a lot of RAM. And you want definitely a good motherboard that can sustain how upgrades when you want to do it. Like multiple M.2 cards. I have one in there. That goes to 2 though. That's an Asus motherboard when I built that computer. You want no less than 64 gig of RAM. If you're going to go all out, go all out. I'm serious. And get yourself a nice graphics card. And definitely you want your processor not to max out. You want it at least 4 or over. I would say at least 4 or over. Look for those. Oh, I got my cooling. I put a. Have you ever seen how I built this? I have a cooling pump thing on it. I have 6 fans. I bought a case with 6 fans. You don't know how hard it was for me to do all those lights with that controller in there. That was the pain. The RGB, the lights, what a pain it was to sync it. There's a little controller box in there that, I don't even want to talk about it. That was a nightmare. Nightmare. That was a pain. Getting all that to sync. Horrible. But building the computer is not hard. It really isn't. The worst part for me when I build a computer, and I built many, is connecting, as crazy as this sounds, connecting the case wiring to the motherboard, because they're so small. And you got to be careful with static. But I have big fingers, so I have to get a special tweezer to put it into the slots on the motherboard. That's the worst because they're so small. And it's all the buttons, power, all that on the case. That's the worst part for me, building a computer. Everything else is easy. I could build a computer in less than a day. I've done it before for people. It's not that hard to build a computer. It's actually a lot of fun. Because then you're buying and you're making it custom to what you need. Like this thing runs flawless. And I've got 4 monitors, all kinds of wires everywhere. It's chaos here. But if you ever just try to get a powerful, if you're going to get a gaming PC, make sure it is powerful. And another thing too is you want to have a good solid internet connection. If you're going to do multiplayer, cross-platform, whatever, co-op, the speed is important too. There's a lot of things. Like this is 1 gig up and down for speed. I don't play. I can't because this is all work related. It has to be. I need that. I need all of this. So just be careful. Read the specs. If you're buying one that's already built, read the specs. Because the worst that people make mistakes on, believe it or not, one of the biggest is laptops. People make a lot of mistakes when they buy a laptop and they think it's great, it's fast, and then you find out the processor is trash and you can't do nothing with it. And they say, wow, $300-400 for a laptop. Read the specs. Yeah, it is. Yes, exactly. The small pin wiring connections. Oh, that's my worst. It's just, like I said, it's the case one that goes to the motherboard. The others are easy. And you have to do it neatly. Like, I bought a 750 watt power supply, like top of the line, gold. Wiring too. You got to make sure it's nice and neat. Otherwise, you got a mess. Because if you put a lot of stuff in your computer, you better think about your wiring when you're putting in a video card, an audio card. I put in internal capture card. There's a lot of stuff in my computer. So you got to think about the wiring too to make it nice and neat. Otherwise, it's going to be a clutter, you know what. You don't want that. You want it nice and neat. And you also want things to breathe. Air. You know what I mean? I make it sound easy, but you have to know what you're doing. it would cost me like $2,000 for a nice gaming PC if I made it myself. At least. Because you're going to pay for that graphics card. You're going to pay. Processors aren't that cheap either. Motherboards aren't that expensive. Cases are definitely not expensive. But it all adds up. Oh, and you have to get SSD. Do not get the other clanker. Everything is pretty much SSD now anyway. I have an M.2 in there. I have 2 SSDs in there, and I have 2 external drives. So I got like 5 drives. But the station gobbles up a lot. Oh my God. Do you realize how many files I have for the station? Thousands and thousands of archive shows going back to like 2015. 10 years worth of shows for the station. That's a lot of space. And that doesn't count all the other stuff. Okay. I use TVs as my monitors. That's, 2 to 3K. You're right. Absolutely. Yes, Havoc. It's going to cost 2,000 to 3,000 to get a nice setup. That ain't no lie. That's the truth. And hello to those on TikTok. This one cost me over $3,000 to build. To build. So if I was, it's old now. It's like 4 years old. But when I built it, I was thinking about the future, that it'll last me 10. So I spent all that money knowing that this is going to last me. And this thing runs flawlessly. I mean, and you have to, this is another thing. I don't have, oh yes I do. I should do it now. I should do the whole damn thing. Where's my, oh man. It's funny because I have 2 of them here. Here it is. Is this new? No. I got to do this. I forgot to do this. I was going to do this yesterday. Gotta have this. This is very important. For the fans, for my motherboard, for the keyboard, the air spray. This stuff, you must keep your stuff clean. What the hell was that? That was last night's disaster. That's what that was. And then, this is important for me. Well, that's WD-40. That's not the one I'm looking for. This one. Very important for me with my mixer board and everything. Contact cleaner. Very important. Prevents shorts. So you gotta have like, and I've got like bottles of this stuff. Bottles, that's WD-40, but still, I got bottles under here, like a case of this stuff. These are all important things to have. You know what I mean? I have not looked into that, honestly, Havoc. I have not honestly looked into that. So, you know, I would show my setup, but my place is an absolute wreck. And it's embarrassing, to be honest, the way this place looks right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's a mess. It's my work area. It's a mess. Did I finish my coffee? No. Like, a pretty cool thing to have. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna try to show my camera because it's a mess and I'm embarrassed to even show it. Because I have to do a little vacuum. I'm gonna lower the volume and vacuum this up a little bit first because this is embarrassing. It really is. Alexa, bright living room light.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lower my mic so you don't hear this. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna use this controller. My guitar picks are all over the freaking place. Glasses. Oh my God, this is a wreck. My cologne does not belong there. Peanut butter. Oh boy. Let me put this back. I mean, that looks a little bit more respectable. Not perfect. But there is a really interesting thing to buy if you want. I'll explain. And that's an ATEM. I have the mini. They come in different sizes. See, like when I'm playing Xbox, I can show you right now. Let's turn this one on. Let's turn the 360 on. So both Xboxes are going on. So let's make sure we're not on display capture. All right. So the black screen is for the camera outside when I do Skywatches. This is Xbox 360. This is Xbox X. So this allows me, think of this as an external capture card. That's exactly what it's like. It's like having a big external capture card. I have 4 ports. One is open right now. And this goes out to the internal capture card. And I'm able to make the one capture card turn into 4. Does that make sense? 4 internal HDMI inputs to one output going to the internal capture card on my computer. Does that make sense? So it's called the ATEM Mini. I can't see it, but I'll show you on camera. It's actually excellent. It has its own audio settings on it. I don't even have to control the audio settings on my mixer board. It's all here on this. Oh, my arm hurts. I did something last night. I don't know what I did. So let's make this camera a little bigger again. You know something? I gotta be careful with this wire because I Velcroed it. I gotta be careful with the camera. Actually, these are the models. You get to see them a little bit better. The ones I built. With all those lights. Alexa, shut off living room light. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
There we go. See, those are the models that I built. I put lights in most of them, if not all. See it? There's the Voyager. A lot of Enterprises. Can you tell? The Reliant. Next Generation. A Romulan. That's from G-Force, Battle of the Planets. That's from Battlestar Galactica. There's a Star Destroyer, the Millennium, more Trek. That's pretty cool. All right, Alexa, turn on living room light. Look at all the wires that I have, though. This is sick.
Sorry, what device?
Alexa, turn on living room light.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few minutes.
What? Alexa, turn on living room light.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Anyway,
Please try in a little while.
Alexa's having a fit. Do you see that thing bouncing with my voice up there? That's called the 18i20 Scarlett. Everything from the mixer board on different channels, you see all those wires. You can see the mixer board bouncing too. All of this, the mixer board is a giant audio card. Think of it that way. You have everything inputted into that. Then it goes out to that Scarlett, which then loops back into the computer. So you create the loop. That's how it works. But that's not as easy as it looks. Right there. You see the pump? There's the one that's glowing is the audio card. The AE5 plus 5, whatever it's called. And then, this is what I was talking about right here, the ATEM. And then I got the Stream Deck back there. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. So, and then I got this microphone on a boom arm that goes to the wall over there. And you see I have 2 external drives and there's 2 internal drives plus the M.2 card, which only has the operating system on it to make it fast. That's a trick you need to, that is so important. Put your operating system on the M.2 card on your motherboard because that's the fastest. That is absolutely the fastest way you can load your computer up and everything runs so fast. Because if you put the operating system onto the M.2 card, your thing is going to run fast. Do not put the operating system on an SSD or any other drive. Put it on an M.2 if you can. So yeah, this is there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff in front of me. This is 8 feet long. This is 8 feet long. I'm surrounded. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's not easy to put all that together. You have to know how to wire things, including monitors. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to fix this. This wire is sticking up. That's not good. I hate moving the camera because then it's a pain. It really is a pain. Damn, I feel like working out. Tomorrow. Oh man, I shouldn't have touched the camera because this Elgato is a pain. So yeah, it's technical. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Sorry, something went wrong.
She's
Please
having a
try in
fit.
a little while.
So what I have to do is now flick my switch off and then on to reset Alexa. She's having a fit right now. Alexa, what time is it?
Something went wrong. Try again in a few minutes.
See? It's that. It's the device. It's not. That's why I asked the time, because it's having issues. And I'm sitting here in the dark now. Not necessarily. Actually, you know what? I'm going to brighten up these lights behind me. And in front of me. I see these LEDs, they go around the entire room. It's pretty cool, actually. So I have an app that controls the lights. This is the Govies light system. Govee. Okay, let's try this one. It's communicating with them. There's 3 sets. I have this one off. Ta-da! Let there be light. All right, now let's do the other one. The one's in the back. I don't want to make it too bright because then it's blinding. Okay, this must be the one that's off over there. Let's get out of there. Let's go to this one. This is the one. Wow, that's too bright. Okay, I could deal with that. That's not too bad. I gotta change the colors. Not now. That's good. I'll leave it like that. So yeah. And like people, I'm not gonna turn my Quest 3 on. I'm not gonna do it right now. But you have to use Google Chrome. If you have a Quest 3 or a Quest 2, it's very simple. Don't overcomplicate trying to stream. It's very simple. It actually is. All you gotta do is this. Oh man, casting. Oculus. Log in. I would have to turn it on. So I'm not going to turn it on. This is folks, if you are interested in this, and this goes to TikTokers, anybody out there, this is the easiest way to cast a live stream on using your Quest. Because it's very easy. It's actually very easy. First of all, you start with this. You can only use Google Chrome. And you get this. This is Google Chrome. It's oculus.com/casting. And then you have to link the Quest to your computer. You'll see it when you turn your Oculus on, stream to browser. I forgot what it says exactly. But on the on the Quest 3, you go to the camera icon, then you select cast, and then you select your computer that it's tied to. Right there. And that's it. You're casting. It's that simple. And you see how I'm screen sharing? Well, once you tie all this together, your Quest, your VR will be on this screen. And then you make it full screen and you cast it that way. And if I was to do it, I'm not doing it right now, I would put myself like this. You would see it on me. And yet you would see what I'm playing or interacting with on the Quest. It's that easy. At least for the Quest 2 and the Quest 3. It's that easy. It's not complicated. I see people putting videos out there to try to do it this way, that way. This is the easiest way to cast with the VR. I could do this in a minute. But I'm sharing a screen because I have 4 monitors, so I'm able to share that screen. You need to have that extra monitor, otherwise it's not going to be so easy. But that's how easy it can be to cast using your Quest 2, Quest 3, because I believe I have the Quest 3, but I believe it is operational for the Quest 2 as well. It's not letting me go back. Really? Let's hit it twice. Oh, that's StreamYard. That's station proprietary. I can't show that. But you get the idea. It's not hard to stream with the Quests. It's really easy, actually. And it's kind of cool. If for those that have them, you know what I'm talking about. Like, my main focus now, and I'll be out there tomorrow, bike riding, cycling, bicycle riding. Like, I just built this crazy rig on my bike. It's one of a kind. Nobody has it because I built it myself. Because I'm good like that. I'm good at building. But like, this is a GoPro, even though it's 4K. YouTube does not like 4K. Oh, we don't want to put the bridge because do you know that I showed this going over a bridge and I got in trouble for it? It's crazy. It made no sense to me. Let me see if it's still in 4K. I believe it's gonna have all kinds of issues. So this is a 4K 360 video that I made while I was riding in the country trail here. You got the rowing machine? That's awesome. So this is one of my bike trips near the Catskill Mountains, riding my bike, and it's 360. See? And it's in 4K, but YouTube doesn't like the bit rate, the bandwidth. But this is what I do now. But notice how my 4K video, my 360... Alexa, stop! Notice how
Sorry, something went wrong. Please try in a little while.
Alexa, stop! I'm gonna have to
Something
disconnect her.
went
I
wrong.
can't hear that
Try
music.
again.
What the heck is going on with Alexa? Excuse me. Now again, this is 4K, so it's not liking it to load it. But notice how my 360 video looks better than a lot of other people. Honestly, why? Because I have a rod that goes up 6 feet in the air. I'm down here. So a lot of 360 videos, when you turn it around, what do you see? What do you see? You see a person on a bike or whatever, how they're filming it. You turn it around, it's all blocked. Not on mine. You see all the scenery on mine. All of it, even though this is happening because of YouTube. But despite that, look at this. You see everything. So when you put the VR on, this is the experience you'll have. It's so cool. I'm going to pause it. I don't know if we can see. There's no shadow there. Okay. You'll see the rod on the back of the bike. This took me a lot of, I would say, experimenting, building this rod that it holds. And I tested it on an off-road trail like this because I wanted to see if it could handle it. The rod with the bracket, and it did. It worked great. It worked great. Yeah, this is beautiful, Alice. This is beautiful. I love this trail. It's one of my favorite trails to ride up here. It's going to be nice when it gets warmer. See, but this is 4K, so it's not liking the 4K. Let's just say that. It's just not. But if I was to put this on 1080, it would look like trash. But let's see if we could see where the rod is. If the sun shows it. I think it would show it on this side, I think, depending on where the sun is. I'm trying to find the shadow of the rod. It's not too sunny at this point. I think it got cloudy that day. Let me go earlier. This is a beautiful bridge. The Wallkill River. I stopped here. So maybe we can see the rod. Nope, we still can't see it. Because there's no sun. I'm trying to get a good angle. I remember when I went riding that day. This is like 2 weeks ago. I remember that it got cloudy. And it got cold too. Where is it? There's no sun. There had to be sun when I first started. Yeah, there was sun when I first started. The 4K loading it is such a pain. Oh my gosh. What a pain. Look at it. But if I do it on 1080, it's going to look horrible. Come on. All right, let's see if we see the shadow. There it is. Look how long, look how high that rod is with the camera on the top. It's like really high above me. Now, thankfully, these trails, I don't have to worry so much about branches at all. But that rod is way up there. And it's on a special bracket that I built. Right there is a special bracket that I built myself to hold that rod in place. Which it unscrews so I can take it off. This is my back light. So this works great. The way this ain't moving. It's just not moving. So this worked out awesome, my invention, because it is my invention. No doubt about that. There ain't nobody who has something like this bracket on the back of the bike. I'm sure there's people out there that are in, they're pretty good at building MacGyverism type of gadgets. It's just unfortunate that this is happening. I wonder if I loaded my videos on Rumble, if it would work like this with the 360. I don't see why not. But yeah, Alice, you would love this. If you ever come up here, I mean come down here because you're up north, we'll go riding for sure. I've got 3 bikes. I've got a mountain bike, a road bike, and the e-bike. And I have a female bike that Mom has never used, and it's brand new, sitting in my garage. Brand new. Never even used. Still has the tags. So definitely, Alice, if you ever come down, we'll do this. This is best in the summer. But if it's a hot day, we go early in the morning, like at 9, before it gets too warm out. But the cool thing is, in here, in this trail, if I find it, I gotta go over the bridge. Here we go, right here. The cave where the bears are. Right here, this is a natural air conditioning. Right here. And it says it here. In the summer, when it's 90, 95, because I've done it, the mist, the cool air comes out of the cave, and it's in the 50s. So it feels like air conditioning. Standing there. It's so awesome. And since there's a lot of caves along this trail, there are times when you could be riding and it's like 90, and all of a sudden you hit that misty, cool air, and it's now like 70, and it feels so good. But it's because of that. It comes out from underneath, and it seeps out, and it cools it down. And you could see this is bear. There are bears in this area, bald eagles. There's bats in the cave. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. So it's cool. I love it. But this will give you an example of 360. Go up. Look how clean it looks. Look how crisp the image is. It's beautiful. And then there's a camping site right around here. There's a camping site right before the bridge that you could camp literally right on the side of the trail. I gotta find it though. It's after the Wallkill Bridge. And yeah, you'll see people from time to time, not many. Okay, I went too far. It's before this. But there's a nice, and I stopped there in the summer. I think I went too far. Yeah, it's way back, actually. It's hard to find because this is a long video. This was 30 miles. It's hard. Maybe if I go back. Anyway, is a nice... Is that it? No. It's just too long of a video. It's so awesome to ride the bike up here. And you're alone. You're out there. You're alone. This could be it. This might be it. It is it. Wow. Good timing. This is an actual campsite right on the trail. Right there. See it? And this is the main area for the campsite, the office, all that. But it's so cool because you can camp right on the trail. Right in here. Look. A campsite. And what's cool is I stop here in the summer when I go over there. See this shack here? They sell coffee, food, soda, water, all that right here. So I usually stop, sit on the table with my bike, chill out, buy something to eat, whatever, if I want it, if I don't bring it with me. And I just hang out here at the campsite. And I spoke to them. Actually, the owner of this is big time into the paranormal, which I got to see him when I go back this summer, because this won't open until Memorial Day weekend. Once summer like officially starts here, then this opens. So it's closed right now. This was a few weeks ago. But isn't that cool that you can actually like ride your bike? And because there are people that do these trails for hundreds of miles. So they look for the campsites to camp out overnight and then continue their trek. It's got a porta potty. It's nice. So isn't that cool to have a campsite right near the trail? That is so cool. I went with a VV bike. I couldn't get the fat tire because it's too heavy to put in the car. I don't have a rack. I don't have a hitch. So I bought a VV bike, which works great for me. It folds up. I put it in the car in the back of the SUV. It fits right in. So it worked out for me. But this gives you an idea. This gives you an idea of what it's like up here. These trails are 15 minutes away to the north of my location right now. Now that, I parked somewhere and I rode the bike. This is going toward Kingston, New York. So that would not be a half hour. That would be more like a half hour away. You got to remember, I do 30 miles on the bike average. And sometimes I always bring the e-bike extra batteries because you never know if I get a cramp or if I get tired. At least I got that electric to back me up. That's important. At least for me it is. Like tomorrow, I'll be out there tomorrow. Oh, can't wait. It's going to be 80 degrees here. Oh, I'm going to spend the whole day biking. So this is what we're looking at. The Empire State Trail in New York. It's 750 miles. From Canada to New York City, from Albany to Buffalo. This goes all the way up to Canada. I mean, we're talking crazy amount. It would take, and I was talking to Alice about this in the past, but to do even like something like this would be insane because it's 300 miles from Albany, New York, all the way to Buffalo. But there's the trail. Can you imagine that? And there are people that do it. We have beautiful cycling, walking trails up here in New York. People don't understand, they don't realize. I've met people from all around the world that come here to do this. And they always tell me, because I'm down here. This is what I do a lot of, right down here. Matter of fact, this is the one that you just seen on video, from 12 to 14. That's what you just seen, parts of that little piece. It's 30 miles round trip from here and back. Like tomorrow, you see number 11? I'll be doing 11 to 10. Hopewell Junction. I'll be doing from here to here tomorrow. Hopewell Junction. And it is so beautiful. I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. That's the train. That's all west and north. We need the Hudson. That's New York City. I want to do New York City badly, but they're doing repairs, 30 blocks. I'm not doing it until they fix it. Brewster to Pauling, Hopewell Junction, right here. That's this one. I'll be doing this one tomorrow. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Going over the walkway over the Hudson Bridge. It is so awesome. The bridge. The bridge is one of my favorite things. And that's what it looks like. That's a fall picture because the leaves are turning. But yeah, this is what the trails look like. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And it's peaceful. There's a lot of people, a lot of tourists go on the bridge. A lot. This is a big tourist thing. But once you get away from the bridge, you see a lot less people. But in this area, it's a big tourist attraction. And locals, because it's a 3-mile walk round trip on the bridge, and they do exercise. They walk over the bridge, and they walk back. It's 3 miles. So, this is what I'll be doing tomorrow. And you can see it's 250 feet average. And then it goes down a little bit, elevation. But it is awesome. I love it. I cannot tell you how much I love doing that trail. Or all the trails that I've done so far. And it's great. Because you're out there. You're enjoying the weather. The beautiful scenery. I got the music going on. It's awesome. Alexa, are you okay?
Something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Alexa's going crazy right now. Yeah, you're right about that, Alice. Yeah, but you know what? You know where a lot of the tourists come from? New York City. Believe it or not. The people that live down in the city, they come up here to get away from the city. And they take the train, because it's right there. The stop of the Metro North is right there. And they bring their bikes on the train. I talk to them. So the people that live in New York City, and you see it a lot on the weekend. Like tomorrow, it's going to be crazy when I go out there. I know it. Because it's going to be a hot, warm day, like the first warm day this year. 80 degrees. Oh, there's going to be a lot of people out there tomorrow. And they come from the city. They live in the city. They want to get away from the city. So they get on the train. Costs $20 to get on the train. And they come up here, spend the day. And then they get back on the train and head back home to the city. A lot of people do that. So they are technically tourists because they don't live here like I do. So they are a tourist. But I know what you're referring to. So yeah. And I can't, like I said, I would have went today. It's too late now. Because today it's going to be 70. Yeah, I don't even care about them buying the videos. I would say take it, use it. What's going on? I'm live streaming. What are you doing?
What's up, brother? Just trying to figure a few things out.
All right, hold on. Let me mute.
Okay.
Dude, I'm unmuted. Um, it was a big time. I'm unmuted now, so just know that it's a big time person, and they pulled out. So now they are scrambling. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I'll see you at 4:30 your time, 6:30 my time for that.
Roger,
And
Roger.
don't forget about getting rid of the things we just discussed.
Right now.
And I'll talk to you. I have an important meeting on April 26th, Saturday at 7 o'clock at night. I would love for you to be there.
Hey, hold on.
Write it down. It's a Saturday night, 7 p.m., 26th. 7 p.m. my time, so 5 your time.
What's this?
All right, let me mute. And for those on TikTok and everywhere else, I'm talking business call work. I'll be right back. So my mic is hot now, so you know. Anyway, dude, I'll see you at 4:30ish, and do what you said you were gonna put in there, so we're ready for it.
Yeah.
And like I said, don't forget, get rid of the other stuff. And you sound better today, by the way. So, all right,
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
good. Go do your thing. I'm live.
Okay, sounds good.
Love you. I'll see you in a little while.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Okay, we're good. Henry Hudson was there once. Oh, right. I have pictures. Literally less than 10 minutes from my house is George Washington's headquarters. And I have a lot of pictures from that. This is a very historical area where I live. His headquarters, right on the Hudson, is not far from me. And it's a museum. You can go take the tour, and it's not expensive. It's like $7. And they give you a guided tour. It's really nice if you're interested in like history. It's really cool, actually. So, and hello to those on TikTok. Me. I see you, me. If you're still there. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing a video. I'm charging everything up now for tomorrow. Oh, I'm wondering what that noise is. It's my Xbox 360 up there. That thing is loud. The 360 is loud. Let me shut it down. I'm like, what is that noise? See how quiet it got? It's the 360. That thing is loud. The Xbox is all the way over there. The Xbox X is all the way over there, like 30 feet away. So, and it's beautiful out right now. Alexa, what time is it? Oh, Alexa's orange. Maybe I should disconnect it and reboot it. Let's try that. Oh, I don't want to do it like that. Better yet, I better. Because then it's going to be a pain. Let's try to reboot it. Oh, I got to move the stuff because it spins. This is the show. It has to rotate. It's going to move because it's got a screen. This Alexa. Let me just stay away and wait for it to boot. Make sure there's nothing blocking it because it's going to rotate. The Echo Show. Come on. Maybe it is having issues here. Maybe not in your area. There it goes. It's rotating. Good. All right, it's on. Let me move my screen. It's still orange. Something's going on here with it. And it was working earlier. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:27 p.m.
It's working on the other one. It's weird. Alexa, reply. Something's up with this one. It's working in the other rooms because I could hear it. I'm not going to worry about it right now, I can tell you that. But they are working in, there's 5 Alexas in the house. Or 6. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Anyway, I'm going to actually game now. For a little while. Let's see how it looks outside. too late to go bike riding. It's 66. Wait, it might be working now. Alexa, hello. It's got the time on. Alexa. It's frozen. Yep, it's orange. Oh my God. I should do that today. I did some weed whacking in front of the house. Oh my God, look at that mess. That's what I should be doing today. I got rid of a lot of the weeds. You could see it's all over the... I got to rake it. I've got to clean the front of the house. That is not looking good. I've got a lot of cleaning to do out there. It's a mess. But see, everything's starting to come now. It's starting to turn green. We're starting to see the hints of spring. I see tulips coming up. What's the other one that's out there? The lilies are starting to come up. Now there's a Japanese cherry blossom tree, but that's not close to happening yet. It's right here. You can't tell. But things are starting to look nice. The panels are full power now with the solar panels. Everything's good. So things are starting to get better. And then I've got a wreck in the backyard. That's what I might do after I get off here. I have things to do out there. Actually, I have a lot of things to do out there. Like I take off that cover for the pool now. And get rid of all these trees I cut. Clean this table. Touch up the paint on the deck when I built this new gazebo a month ago. I've got work to do on the property. So I'll be busy. And I have zero help. There's nobody that helps me do all this. I do all this by myself. And then I gotta mow my neighbor's lawn. He pays me to do it. That's another thing I gotta do now. To ride mower, but still, I gotta do it. He has a lot of property over there. A lot. So I got my hands full. Alexa? Alexa? Alexa's done. If I yell, the other one will activate. Something's up with this one. Let me touch it. It's still orange? Yep. Alexa? What's going on? It was working a little while ago. Anyway, I'm going to game. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, Vivi. I'll show you the site. I'll show you the bike I bought, but I modified the heck out of my bike. It's nothing what it looks. Oh, Walmart. Oh my God, that's right. I want to see if they have a front light. I have one in these boxes, but I just don't feel like looking through my crates to find a light for them. But why should I pay when I know I have a light in one of those crates for my bike, for the front? Somewhere there. Hold on. Why is Walmart telling me to log in again? Text me a code. Where's the code? There it is. I want to see if they have the lights. What's going on? There it goes. Okay. Front light bicycle. I didn't even spell it out right. What's going on? Front light for bicycle. Rechargeable. I like that one. Pick up today. But it's only 300 lumen. I'm better off going in my crates. I don't have much room on my bike. Let me try Amazon. That's the one I bought. Oh, screw this. We're gonna just look for one. Why should I spend money when I know I have one? Doesn't make sense. And I can't even tell Alexa to brighten my light. The VV. Oh, let me show you the bike. Havoc. And it's great because I can get all the parts for my bike, everything I need. Okay. I'm gonna share the screen. So I own this bike, but I've modified the heck out of it with a new seat. I've added stuff. Oh my God, my bike is hooked up. I put a cool, nice cargo rack in the back, all that. So this one is, I think, 500. And I could have got a fat, but it's too heavy for me. It's too much. See, the one I got is this one, 519. And it folds up. This is the one I bought, right here. I took this off because I put a cargo rack. I took that seat off because that seat is garbage. I put my own. I put lights everywhere. I've got so much stuff on this bike now, but that's my bike. And the battery goes in the front. I took that light off that's in the front. I modified it. But yeah, this is the bike. It's vvbikes.com. I'll put the link for you. All right, Havoc, it's coming. That's the website. So, you know, they got all kinds, the fat tires. A lot of people are into those. You know, I like the folding thing. It's easy for me. So they got the fat tire. Check it out when you get a chance. And I just put new tires on my bike. I have 1,600 miles on my bike. No, it's getting close to 1,700 miles on my bike now. I'm almost at 1,700. And I just bought the bike last year, late spring. So I put a lot of miles on my bike already. Let me try to put this light on manually. Okay, that's a little better. Let me go to this one. Alexa, brighten living room light. Yeah, that one's working. The other Alexa's working. It's this one that's not.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that one's working. It's this one. So I'm gonna disconnect this one for a little while. Reboot it. Okay, let's leave it off. Now I got a problem because I want to see, and I don't know what crate it's in. We're gonna see if we find the light because I need to put the old light broke. But I don't know what crate. Oh my God, this is not gonna be easy. Oh, this is heavy as hell. Oh my God. I've got so much equipment. You have no idea how much stuff I have. Tons and tons of equipment. Those are Xbox 360 games. Just some, because I have 120 of them. Oh, I might have got lucky. This could be, that seems empty, but there might be something in here. It's brand new. What is this? If this is a light set, I'd freak out. What is this? What the hell is in here? What is that? These are the brake pads for the freaking bike. For the e-bike. That's what that is. Let's put that back. And this is the other one. These is the new brake pads. You know what's cool? Because I have property on the side of my house at night to throw one of these around. To light up frisbees. So cool in the dark. There's no lights in here. There's a lot of equipment here. I have 9 crates. Some are like monster crates. This is not easy. And they're heavy. They're not light. They're not light at all. Oh God. See, I was talking about the wiffle balls. There's 2 in here. This is how I used to play wiffle ball. Put black tape around it. I'll wipe anybody out with this. You really don't have much of a chance against me when I throw this. I'm not even kidding. What is this? Oh, that's for the 360. Oh, this is going to be a trip. In here. I don't think so. Oh my God. This is going to be a trip to find it. This is gonna be a trip. Oh. Oh. God. Please let it be in this one, because I'm gonna be digging this for a light. Another Frisbee. This is all computer stuff. Guitar strings. This is all BS. Vampire. What is that? Oh, that was the mouse for. Oh, this is a problem. I may have to buy one. Now we're getting into the big crates. The next one is bad. Why isn't this closing? This is computer spare parts when I built it too. We're running out of room. I really don't want to do this. Really don't. This one is big. Oh my God, this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. This is heavy. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going through all this to look for a freaking bike light. Can you believe this? This is the last one. I'm not going through all the other ones. It better be here. So if it ain't here, this is a brand new GoPro Max, another one. I have two of them. Oh, what's this? This looks like a light. Nope, that's a microphone. Oh, come on. Jesus. This is BS. Microphones. It might be in here. It might. What thermos is this? This is my thermos for the bike. GoPro. There's a lot of shit in here. There's guitar stands. I'll tell you, to be honest, I'm just going to buy one. I'm not going through this. The thing is, it bothers me because I know I have one. That's what bothers me. What's that box? That's a cross. It's unbelievable. I'm not going through it. On my old phone. No, I'm not going through it. See, this is there for the bike. This is BS. What is that? No. That's it, I give up. I give up. It's too much. This crate, let me just open this one here. Before I start putting all this shit back. Maybe it might be lucky here. What's in here? Shit. What's that? Nothing. Batteries. What is this? What is that? Oh, that's for the pool. Put that back. That's brand new. Alright, I give up. This is a nightmare. Wait, what's that? Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? Oh no, I know what this is. It's not a light. It's a gauge for the mileage of the bikes. Yeah, that's to. All right, I'm done. This is a bike thing, though. Maybe there's more. Let's see. What is that? Guitar picks. Oh, screw this. I'm done. What's this? What is that? No. No. That's it. Done. I give up. I give up. Done. You don't understand how much stuff I have. This is where all the problems lurk. I have too much stuff. I'm just gonna go buy a light. $10. Just buy a light. This thing is. Oh, I gotta put that back. This is so heavy. You don't understand how heavy this thing is. Heavy. You could tell there's a lot of stuff in here. This is heavy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big ones like this. I'm not going through them. Oh, that shit is heavy. Oh, I gotta get over the wood stove. Oh my god. Oh. And up. Oh. Not easy. Oh. Oh my God. This is a workout. Ugh. We gotta get up there. Oh. Wow, it's tilted. Come on. There we go. Oh my God. All right. That experiment is over. What's over here? What is over here? Printer? What is this? No. No, no, no. What is that? No. Okay. I should just take one off the other bikes. That's what I should do. Alexa. Oh no, I disconnected you. Let's plug you back in. I'm gonna go to the garage and see about the other bikes. I know I have lights on the other bikes. Whoa. Wow, it's super bright. And just like that, on the other bikes, I could have just done that. There's a light. And it's still charged. All that have, the other bikes have lights. That is a Type C. Let's charge it. What the hell is that? Or is it a Type C? That is not a Type C. Oh boy, here we go, more complications. Oh boy, that is not a Type C. This is not a Type C cable. Maybe the ones I use for the Ring doorbell will work. Please tell me this fits. Otherwise, I gotta go Oh, it plugged in. There it goes. It's charging. Thank God. Thank God. I have to shut that light. Alexa, are you okay?
Greater than so far. My Friday's been fantastic.
Yeah, over there you are. You're not doing too well on mine over here. You know what? Let me see if it's a problem. Maybe I have to retie it in with my phone before I start messing around with other stuff. Okay. Alexa, where are you? Okay, let's see what's going on. These are the lights. Okay, backlight. Echo. It says it's online. Disconnected. The Wi-Fi disconnected. But it's showing online. Troubleshoot. Run speed test. Alexa. My Echo is not working. Restart device. It's restarting. This is a pain. What's up, Nick? I don't think this is going to do anything because I unplugged it. It's rebooting. I'm not going to get crazy with this today. It does this sometimes. This is the Echo Show. It's okay, just rotated. And it's still orange. It's weird because I'm seeing everything on it. It's telling me the time, temperature, everything, but it's orange. Let me look this up on the computer. Echo Show orange bar. What does the orange bar mean and how to get rid of it? To get rid of the orange bar, switch to 5G. That doesn't help me. Maybe I should go on here with the gear. I haven't tried that yet. Let's see. I can't see nothing. Why is it doing that? Okay. Settings. Display. Device options. Bluetooth. Let's try the network. Add network. This is bullshit. Let's go back. The Wi-Fi. Let me shut the Wi-Fi off. And let's turn it back on. Okay, now they're showing up down here. Now it just disappeared. What's going on? Files connected. Let's go back and back. Wi-Fi. It's acting stupid. It says I'm connected. Signal strength is excellent. So it Bluetooth is paired. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. It's saying it's solid. Now I have 5G. I don't know why it's connecting to 3G. That doesn't make sense. Alexa. Nope. Over here it says it's, the Bluetooth is disconnected. It's working fine. It's just not working. I am not resetting my router. Okay, it wants me to clear the cache. Let's try that. Open settings.
Here are the product details from Amazon. Oreo mini cookies.
What are
mini
you
Chips
telling me?
Ahoy cookie.
It's not what I want to do.
Here.
Settings. Device options. Memory or storage? I don't see that. There is no such thing. Wrong. I have no idea. Network. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll tell you this right now. But that is so weird. But why is it going to the 3G? Frequency 5G. And it says it's connected. Signal strength is good. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna unplug it and leave it off for a while. Let's see what happens later. Now I gotta shut this light off manually. And it's so bizarre because the rest of them are working in the house. It's this one that's not. It's so weird. Yeah, Alexa's on vacation. But the other ones are working. It's crazy. All right, that's enough. We're getting off of YouTube. We're going to stay on TikTok. And we're going to get off of Facebook. Because I want to chill out and game for a little while. Okay, content. At least I found the life of the bike. Though I had to take it off another bike. I'm not happy about that. All right, for those on YouTube, have a great weekend. YouTube is done. And now we need to get off of Facebook.